that birthday. Good night, good night. Good night. Just waiting on you guys to come on. Oh my God, what did I do? All right, okay, we're there. Good night, everybody. I know I'm overdue to give an update, but I'm not gonna tell you no lie. I'm just tired. My brain has been overworked. You know, I try to figure things out. And came in early and just full my belly and go sleep because honestly, I had a headache that was coming from here to the way down to the neck back. Can you hear me, guys? Is everybody hearing me? Give a thumbs up, both YouTube and Instagram. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me properly, please. Okay, yes, YouTube can hear me. Good night, good night, good night. I look better. Okay. Instagram, you're hearing me properly? Good. All right, we have a few issues to address tonight, including a quick update on Kaylan's condition. The first issue I want to address, Wi-Fi tripping. Yay. Can I tell you? This is Jamaica. Everything is tripping. Everything is tripping in Jamaica. Trust me. None of the Wi-Fi's are good. None. Unfortunately, I can't do anything about that issue. I just woke up. Someone called and woke me up. Good night. Can you send me your info? I know someone who's interested in sending you some stuff. All right, guys. You have my phone number. That's the first thing I'm going to put out there. You know what? Is any of my sisters on? If any of my sisters on, Angela May Kelly, if you're on, could you please pin all the information, please, so that persons who are asking can get them ASAP. Please pin. I know you're watching, and I know you're probably on both YouTube and Instagram at the same time. Hello, Donna Anderson. Hello, Jamaican Rebel, guys. Angela, please pin the GoFundMe, the Cash App, and the both Kaylan's accounts. Please, there she is. Tell your man, hey, I forgot find some money to pay that girl. I know, work overtime. God bless you. Hello. I see you all. Renee Grant, I see you. Mrs. Unbothered, I see you guys. I see you all. God bless you all. I thank you guys for joining the live. Share the live, please. Persons on YouTube, remember to watch the ads. Every little bit counts. All right. First issue I'm gonna be addressing. I won't be long. Won't take a bunch of your time. We always had Jamaican YouTube TV. We always had a Cash App. It's # Justice for Kaylan, and you know it's always been there. And the GoFundMe, as you know, is organized by Angela May Kelly. Kaylan's Road to Recovery. Is that it, Angela? Angela does these things because through my brain always a lapse. She have to keep me up with these things, right? There she is tagging the GoFundMe as well. All right, guys, the first issue, I just got a phone call of a lady who was on a number 17 bus in Portmore with a pan with Kaylan's name on it, collecting money, claiming to be collecting on our behalf. We had given out some pans that were placed at designated spots. We did not give any pan to anybody to walk around and collect any money. If there is going to be such a venture, I would be there, because I'm not gonna just give pans out to people, random people. And if there's going to be such a collection, there would be a team. You would not see one single person walking around with a pan, right? That was not authorized by us. I heard that a lot of people were giving her money. She got on the bus in Gregory Park, I was told. And she came off the bus somewhere out of Brighton, she said. But it was in the Portmore area, number 17 bus. I have not given anyone any authorization to walk around on any buses to collect any money on behalf of Kayla. I do not know this person, right? I don't know this person. And I did not get, because anybody who is going to collect on my behalf have to call me, and I would give that permission. And then I would come publicly and announce whoever, wherever this is going to be happening. So I want everybody to know, do not give money to people who are not accompanied by me or a team that I have announced. If I'm going to do this, I will announce it. I keep telling people, if you did not hear the story from my mouth, then it is not so, right? I am not a shy person. I'm not afraid to speak. And if there's something to be said and I feel the need and it is concerning public, I will be saying it. This is not authorized by me. My number is 1-876-362-1827. See, telling you the brain just running, right? And Angela in YouTube pinning stuff as well, pin the number as well, please. 1-876-362-1827. Right, guys, I will not send anybody out there without, if I'm going to be going around collecting with a pan, you are going to see me, and I will do it stages by stages. I will not be sending random people out. I will take my time and go out there myself with a team, and we will do that. But that has not been done. Did not give any authorization for anybody to collect any money on our behalf. So please, if you see nobody pan a bus or collect the money with Kaylan's picture on it, because this lady has a pan with Kaylan's picture on it, I did not authorize such thing. I was told that she's wearing a braces around her neck as if she was in an accident. So maybe she's using the opportunity to collect something for herself. I did not authorize this, guys. Please do not give anybody any money, right? We have 2 accounts allocated for Kaylan's funds. We have the Western Union where you can send money. MoneyGram blocked me from day one, but there is RIA, there is Victoria Mutual, there's a lot of remittances that you can use if you have money to put towards Kaylan's care. Do not give any money to anybody. Any pan walking around, I will be there walking around with that pan. All right, people? That is the first thing. All right. Persons are concerned about the lives that some persons are doing on my behalf. I want people to understand this. I did not send anybody out there to do any live, right? I didn't send them. These people saw a need. They, out of the empathy, the love that they have in their hearts, and the care they feel towards us and the situation, they choose to do these things on our behalf, and we appreciate it. Why we appreciate it? been talking for a very long time. We have been talking for months now. We have been asking for help and we have not been getting what we have asked for, right? Nobody owes us anything. Nobody. This is why it's called ask. That is why we call it asking. We are asking for help, right? I can go as far as say I am begging, because I am not afraid to beg, because it has reached a point where I need to beg, so I will beg, right? The help that Kayla needs, yes, she does need the monetary support, because that is the first thing that the hospital is asking for. So I try to put every little penny together for this venture, right? It is something that must be done. It's not something that I can go around. It's not something that I can avoid. In order to save her life, we have to make this transfer. Because all is going to happen is she's going to stay there and get another infection and then get another. And sepsis is something, when you keep having sepsis, eventually you can't fight anything and your body will shut down permanently. We don't want that to happen. Kaylin has already had 9 cardiac arrests. She might not survive another one. That is the biggest fear the doctors are having right now. That if she gets another cardiac, she will not survive it. Because her body is getting weaker and weaker. We can't afford for this to happen. And it's reached the point now where her organs are being affected. We can't afford for this to happen. We can't afford for her to go into septic shock. Right, guys? Because the last time she went into septic shock, she had 2 cardiacs in one night. Her heart stopped twice. Remember, guys, and she is still wearing using this pacemaker. And she still had 2 cardiac arrests with this pacemaker inside her. We cannot afford for her to get another cardiac arrest. She will not or might not survive it. So the major issue, guys, because I need clarity, we need the facility. We need a hospital. She's sick right now. Sick, very sick. Okay? And that is it. All right. I want to thank the persons, Dr. Love, and all right, let me tell you something, people. Everybody have their way of doing things. Everybody have their way of how they bring their message across. I have no control of this, right? A lot of people might not like the unorthodox way that Dr. Love brings his message across, but he speaks his mind, and I cannot bash anybody for speaking their mind. So I appreciate the fact that he took the time to speak on my behalf and my child's behalf, and whatever way you might want to take it, but he is doing us diligent justice, right? He's doing right by us by speaking up on his platform. He took the time to speak about my child on his platform, and I appreciate that. Dr. Love, heard you made a mention about me saying something about you. That was not about you. I have never said anything about you. It was for that other person. I will not call the name, but everybody knows who it was. If you go and watch the video, you will hear clearly the name that I mentioned, but it was not you. Carlos, Jamaican Carlos, I want to thank you for reaching out. Thank you for reaching out to me. Thank you for using your platform to speak up on Kaylin's behalf, on my behalf, because you saw my plea when a lot of people who's supposed to see it are not seeing it, and you're helping this message go further. You're working on our behalf, and I appreciate this. There's another lady that is doing some videos. I don't remember her name offhand, but on YouTube, I thank you as well for speaking up on our behalf. All the persons who are doing videos, who are tagging me, who are sharing the lives, who are just showing support, I thank you, because it is getting the attention, and we need the attention immediately, right? We don't want to wait until it's too late, because she's already in a critical state. We don't want it to get worse. that is it. I want to say thank you. Persons are still donating. I want to say a big thank you. It's a huge mountain I have to climb in ahead of me, and every little bit counts. I'm not going to beat around the bush. I'm not going to pretend as if this it will not be monetary, because that is the first things the hospitals ask. How will you pay for this? I'm waiting on the hospital to provide the medical updated records. That is what we're waiting on now, to send them to the places that we have contacted, who say that they will consider. So we're waiting on the medical report to send across, right? And then we will know whether they accept or not. And then whoever accepts, they will give us the quotation, and I will place it right in front of everybody to see. I will be transparent about it. I will place it right in front of everybody to see if needs be, and I can ask them to have an account designated to their liking, so that whatever funds can just go to them instead of coming to me. Then I will try and get that done. But if not, and it has to go through me, then I will be doing right by it. So, guys, remember, no, I did not authorize anybody to collect any money on my behalf. If I am doing so, I will do it publicly, let everybody know who and who. Everybody knows. Angie, could you tag Andre Loyal Squad? I was supposed to add him to my live. Could you please tag him, let him know I'm on? I just remembered that. All right, Andre from Loyal Squad. I thank you also, Lava. Oh God, me telling you something. I cannot thank Lava enough. I don't care who wants to get up in the feelings. I cannot thank Lava's platform enough. Because at a time when we needed it most, he just jumped on, and that pacemaker helped to save my child's life. That pacemaker did a lot for her. He never itch. Lava never itch, right? The same way today, Carlos's platform, they didn't itch. Someone came on immediately and said they would help pay for that plane ride, right? Guys, it's not just a plane ride. I want everybody to be clear on it. It's an air ambulance that we're gonna have to be using, because as you know, she's on a ventilator. She's completely dependent on this ventilator again, right? Because two things that you guys that I learned after I did the last live and I went to the hospital, two things that you guys were to be updated on. But as I told you, I was just so stressed and tired when I came in. The x-rays showed that she had fluid around the lungs. She has what you call ventilator pneumonia, right? So along with it, swelling of the liver and the spleen, the stomach pain that she was feeling, the BP that was not holding up, the saturation that was not holding up. These things now have to be medically controlled, meaning she's on medication to keep them stable. She can't regulate them on her own at current, right? She, along with that, now she has pneumonia. Yes, she has pneumonia and something they called autonomic dysfunction. Now, this autonomic dysfunction is, as you know, had a C2 spinal injury, because she did get a that sends the signal from the brain to her bowels. Sometimes, because of the C2 spinal injury and a disruption in the nerve connecting tissues, or whatever you want to call it, there's a disruption. So sometimes her bowels does not work as they should. And what happens is she does not pass stool. So there's a backup in her intestines, right? And what happened is she was swelling. Yep, she was swelling up. Her tummy was swollen stiff, and they had to administer an enema and medication and stuff like that for her stool to pass, right? this is something that might continue to happen in intervals. It's not something that might happen continuously, right? Straight, but like in like, you know, now and then or every other time or stuff, it will. Yes, Peter and Baker. I'll get to your DM, darling, as soon as I'm finished with the live. Um, right? It will happen now and again. So, I am praying that, it's something that her body can heal from. But, from time to time, we've seen it come up more than once since she's been there. And this time, because she has other complications going on with her, the liver, the spleen, and things like that, she was swelling up, face puffy, everything swollen. Tummy was distended, stiff, right? So, along with that liver issue, that spleen issue, not breathing, we know why she wasn't breathing now, because she has pneumonia as well, ventilator pneumonia. Donna Anderson's asking a question from YouTube. How safe will it be to move her? The transfer does take a little bit of time to get through, to finalize, because I don't know why. I don't know if because I am not financially equipped. I won't say financially equipped. Why things take a little bit longer for me or other persons who are not financially equipped to get done. But if we have persons who are financial, because people are airlifted who are in very critical state, who are life and death, so it can be done. There's no issue that it cannot be done. Sometimes, depending, or like in the beginning of this, when if we move her, there would be a disruption in the connection with the brain and the heart, and would cause the heart to shut down. In a case like that, we could not have moved her, because just even the ambulance ride or stuff would cause her to crash. Crashing means going into cardiac arrest and stop breathing, heart stop beating. But she's not in that state because the spinal cord is not behaving in that same manner, right? Where if you shift her, she would crash. She has healed from that. Glory be to God. Can't give God enough thanks. Can't give God enough thanks. Because, I prayed for her spinal cord to be healed, the injury to be healed, and she did heal from it. God stepped in. Kalen's spine have been cleared from February by the neuro team. So God did heal her, but the enemy keeps attacking. So it's different issues that are coming up. It's different issues that are coming up. One main issue is the infections. Infections are causing her to be overly medicated, causing her to be on multiple antibiotics that are damaging her body and her organs. So this is the urgent need to get her out of an intensive care unit per se, right? And into a facility where she can be on a ventilator but not in ICU, right? So guys, and that is the issue, that we don't have a step down facility. That is the step down facility, the facility that we need, not an ICU. So we need, that is where we need. Read my DM, Miss Buckley. I will read your DM. I don't know. I can't come off the live to read the DM because it will either stop the live, throw it up. I don't know. I'm not first in this thing, guys. I'm a basic person when it comes on to technology, to gadgets, right? I am just learning, but I will get there. I'm not a tough head. Not that tough. So guys, thank you. I won't be long. I won't be keeping up anybody, and not 2 or 3 hours and no live and talking a lot of things, right? Yes, because the first instance she was on the Dilantin first, and they had to take her off because it started to damage the liver. So they took her off the Dilantin, And then now, because of these infections and other things that are going on, the liver and spleen is swollen, pneumonia, autonomic dysfunction, yada, 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 ventilator completely again. All of this is going on. Yes, Sean, I believe help is on the way. I am trusting God. One thing with me, my faith is unwavering. I will not stop trusting God because I know He is the promise keeper and He is the door opener and the gatekeeper as well. So I know He's going to send the right persons. He's going to let somebody see the lives that can do something about it. Don't worry about who is not doing anything about it. God is going to send the persons in our lives who is going to do something about it. And I have that much faith in God and that much trust in God. Today, she was saying that she's hungry because, guys, they've had to put back the NG tube. So she's been nasogastrically fed. She's been fed through a tube now. She's not being fed by mouth. It's called, she's NPO, right? Nothing by mouth for now, right? And she's saying that she's hungry today, and she say she don't want no milk because she a baby and she a no puss. So she don't want no milk for drink. I had to laugh. Oh my God. Kaylin said, me and a baby and me and a puss. Me don't want no milk for drink. So, but she can't eat anything. They're not giving anything mouth. She's being fed through a tube right now. They've also had to put back a catheter. She don't like the catheter. She don't like the NG tube, but it is what it is, right? It's better that than she gets sick and we can't monitor her. These things are necessary for her health. Yes, I will tell Kimoya Small from YouTube. I will tell her that you all love her, right? I would tell people. Yes, guys. She comedian and she will not change. She will change. She will not change. And that's what I love about her. Because even when her eyes, close and she's like there and I stand in front of the fan, she say, move. I'm moving. We must move from in front of our fan. So she's gonna remain that Joe, even through Kaylin is cracking people up. Still, even through the pain, she's still cracking people up. So guys, I think I've covered it. Have I covered it all, Angela? Am I missing anything? Don't want to miss anything because you're the secretary. Kaylin's allocated secretary. Am I missing anything? So guys, no collecting of money, right? No collecting of money. I didn't send anybody to collect any money on any buses. Because if there's going to be collection of money on buses, you will see Miss Venetia Buckley on that bus. I will also be on that bus. You will see me in person. Someone suggested last night that I do a campaign like this, that I go and do this. A lady called, she said she's in Trelawney and she said, Mommy, me have money for you. Come at Trelawney. Jamaica people will help you. Come out, get a couple people for walk with. And it's something to think about, but we have to, because of the COVID restriction and all, we have to be mindful of the protocol. So I can't go out there with any crowd, but I can probably do 2 or 3 persons with me, and we do it like parish by parish. That's what she suggested. You guys will get a chance to talk to me in person. So and donate in person for those who don't understand, because she said she don't understand the Cash App and these things, so it would be easier for a lot of people who don't understand these entities. But that is it for now. That is it for now. Keisha said go to the 14 parishes and do it. Yes, Keisha, I am looking into that. Yes, I am from Trelawney. Come, I will walk with you. Amen. People are rooting for Kaylin. People are rooting for Kaylin because the thing is that Kaylin has beaten the odds. She has come far away. And she's, yes, we have a Cash App pound sign Justice for Kaylin. It is pinned in both the YouTube and the Instagram pages, right? It's pinned in both pages, guys, right? So persons who are asking, just scroll back up and you will see the Cash App pinned there. It's posted on both pages. So guys, I'm gonna learn how to pin them so that as you click on it, you can see. As you join the live, it will be there. I'm gonna figure it out tonight. All right. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Right? Thank you. Everybody. I know it is, today my eyes full up of water when me hear the gentleman, Carlos said that his friend said he'll pay for this plane ride. My eyes were so filled. I felt it to my soul. I'm like, oh my God, Lord, you're sending somebody to the rescue. You're sending people to help. You're sending. So you know what? I'm not even gonna worry about who don't want to care. I'm not gonna worry about who don't want to look. I'm not gonna worry about who is ignoring me, because one thing I know, they're just the minority. There are a few people, right? And the world is bigger than any of us. The world is bigger than any of us. We're all human beings. We all have children, and we all must care about our children and others' children. You can't love your child only. You cannot love your child only. And it's sad to say that there are people out there who are in the position to do something and they refuse based on what I don't know. I have never done any wrong to anyone. I've never hurt anybody. I've never disrespected anybody. I've never tried to tear down or bring them. If you search all my social media platforms, the most they can say is I used to write slap lyrics and slap music and sing slap music, but that is music. When I am singing my music, I am doing music. And when I am Venetia, I am Venetia. I put myself out there respectfully, right? I put myself out there respectfully, right? So, I've never done any wrong to anyone. Never in my entire life. I've always, and people when know me, Kel and friend them can tell us, sometimes the whole of them come on my yard and their parents know where they are, come pack up in a Kaylin room. I may have the whole of them here. I may cook. I may put up the pool because we have a big plastic pool that my family had sent down. My sister Angela had sent down. And I put up the pool and she and her friend them out and they have fun. I may jerk chicken. That is the time when I have Kaylan's friends always saying, Kaylan, I wish me did have your mother was my mother. Because I sit down and talk to them like them are my picnic. And talk to them about man, talk to them about boyfriend, talk to them about life, talk to them about school. That's how I groom all of Kaylan's friends. That's how I talk to them. So me and their mothers are friends because of how I treat their children. So I expect my child to be treated with the same love, the same respect that I treat others. Who me can help, me help. That's me. I do a lot for people and people don't even know it. Because I am not the type of person I will do something for you and then talk about it or post it on social media. If I give you something, let it stay away there. Because number one, when I give it to you, I walk away. That is it. I don't give anything for recognition and I don't give anything to get anything back. I don't give anything expecting a return. I give it because I see a need. That is how I give. And people don't understand that the seeds you sow in this life, if you don't reap it, your third and fourth generation will reap it. And that is Bible. So sow good people, parents, sow good seeds. Blessing, be a blessing to others. Because you might not inherit that blessing, but your children and their children's children will. So if you do wicked now, believe me, you might not feel the repercussion of your actions now, or your picnic them a go ball. And your picnic them a go ball. Your grand picnic them a go ball. Because of what you did. That's why I treat people picnic good. Me, I sow the seed. I don't know what my foreparents did, why we reap what they have sown. But I, this mother, will sow good seeds. I will release good in the universe for my children's children to inherit. And that is Bible. Whatever you sow, you're picking them, I'm going to reap it. The Bible tells you, the parents suck the sour grape and cause the children's teeth to edge. The Bible that. So now you for your teeth are going to edge, and you're picking them and your grand picking them. So when we are doing things in this life, when we're hurting others, when we're putting others down, when we're tearing down somebody else and somebody else's child, you're setting off a chain reaction for destruction in your bloodline. People will have to start wise up and careful the things you say about people, the things you do to people, because as I'm going to tell you again, it now going to affect you. It's going to affect your pitney and your grand pitney them and your great grand pitney them. Third and fourth generation are going to ball. Read in the Bible. Go in your Bible. Take up your Bible. Read your Bible. The Bible will tell you these things. And it has passed down through generations. The Bible never lies. Are the truth. So careful, guys, who you tear down. And the Bible also says, if you hurt one strand of ear, palm a picnic them head. That's the word coming from the Father. You hurt me also. I am a child of God. Whatever I used to do before this is irrelevant. God. I am now a child of God. I want to say about my past, because me I did drunker them time there. Me, I did drunker them time there. So anything you no want to say, me did out in a sin, live a sinful life. I do a sin I do. But now I'm a child of God. So me a eagle now, as my sister would have said, Tasha would have said. So she had a drunker then, but now she a eagle. So guys, continue supporting because we need the support, as you know. You know, because we start preaching. I will start preaching, and you know, I want to big up Harvest Reapers International. That is a school, a theological school, and Touching Lives. That's it. Touching Lives Ministry. Touching Lives Ministry. These people have stepped into our fold. They've stepped into my life, Kaylan's life, and these people have been a tower of strength. Touching Lives. Evangelist Maxine, right? Coley. This woman has been a tower of strength. These people have actually enrolled me in school. Glory be to God. Enrolled me into school, guys. And you know, I don't know, God is sending some beautiful people. I know DD from you, we don't have Zelle. I will do it, right? These people have actually gone and gotten into school. So I've started theology school. I will be doing currently doing a master's degree in theology. Yes, guys, I feel so distinguished when I hear the word masters. And when I read up on the school and I saw that they do have accolades, they're accredited, it's an accredited school, because I know what accreditation mean and what it stand for. Yes, I'm studying theology. It's hard, because you have to know your Bible. But guys, I am excited. I am excited, and I want to say, Touching Lives Ministry, I love you. I love you guys. You know, me attack and the anointing just a come over me. Oh, me feel so good. Masters and bachelors in theology. Guys, come on. Give God some glory. Isn't that amazing? Right? I did finish one course already, two courses. Almost finished one. I finished my anger management. That is why people wondering, oh, she stays so calm. Yes, I did, and I'm now a licensed anger management coach. Glory be to God. Glory be to God. So people who are going through their stress and their problems, who are angry, I can speak to you on releasing anger and coping with situations. That's why no matter how they come at me, you notice I don't get mad because your anger belongs to you. So you don't let your anger control you. You control your anger. I'm a licensed anger management coach. Give God some glory. I'm supposed to be getting my ministerial certification as well. I will be doing a chaplain certification as well, and the bachelor's, because these things line up into the bachelor's, right? There are several courses that you do leading up to your bachelor's degree. Won't be getting the bachelor's till way down in the next year, but hey, I'm taking my time, right? So this is me going forward on my side as a minister. As you know, I've already started ministering. For those who are asking to join our online, we don't have church per se. What we do is teach the word, because that is where people is going to stay rooted and grounded, right? That is how you're going to come to know Christ. You can't know Christ no other way. You have to learn the word. I have to learn the word. I have to get down in the word. That is how you're gonna know God. Right? There's no two way about it. So what we do, we teach the word of God on our online group. Right? It's called Learning the Word. Right? And I'm telling you, Touching Live Ministries has been a blessing to me. And guys, when I get myself a ticket them, because they're on their way, I got hold them up, make everybody see them with my excited self. Yes, with my excited self. Yes. Um, I have certificates. I have a phlebotomy diploma in phlebotomy. I have a certification in practical nursing. As you know, I go to Mergrove High School. The local works. I'm not a dunce, but wish I had gone higher, because what I really wanted to be was, you want to deliver baby. Yeah, that type of thing. Obstetrician, what's that name? Yeah, that's what I originally want. And now Cheyenne wants to be that. She wants to be a doctor. And Kaylin is thinking of going into nursing as well. Because she asked me about it, how long do you study for a nurse, And I told her, if you're going to study for a nurse, might as well you study for a doctor, because, it's the same 4 years as becoming a nurse. So just aim high, aim high, aim high, aim high. She didn't do as well as she would have loved to in high school, because she never did a focus basically. But when she get the CXC results and she never pleased with it, it's like it give her a wake up call, and she went right back. And I was so glad that she got the opportunity, to go back to school, and she started her little business. She's going back to school, even after this, I'm gonna enroll her in some classes, even if she have to lie down in the bed and do them. But she have to, keep her mind active and keep herself together, because she not got turn no cruft, not in my watch, right? Everybody has a past. Everybody makes mistakes. She's not a perfect child, quote unquote. She used to get trouble too when she's smaller, just like every other child. You understand? But for the most part, she's grown into herself, matured into herself, started acting, mature. And, I've been talking to her these days, and she sounds so wise. I'm like, are you the same child? She's so calm and wise. So, I believe God is talking to her. I believe the Holy Spirit is ministering to her where she is. No, yes, some no. Some Natalie is saying doctor is not 4 years. It depends on what you're studying. Depends on what you're studying. You can do 4 years and become a doctor, but it depends on what you're studying. There are specialized fields that can go up to like 9 years and stuff. I know that. I kind of know like a something man. I'm trying to make one all and rusty. Not that all and rusty. right? Congratulations, Evangelist. It's actually, yes, I will take that. I will take that. But it's going to be minister. It's going to be minister. My ministerial, so I'm almost through the ministerial course. Not through yet, but it's, I'm almost there. But 7 to 10 years. Oh, wow, that's a lot. But anyway, we'll get there. Whatever she chooses. Kaylin originally wanted to become, going to theater arts because she sings, she acts, she's that person, that's her personality. But because of her situation that she's in now, and she's been around these beautiful nurses and these wonderful doctors, you know, it's inspiring her to want to help somebody else, to want to do more. That's the type of child that I have. She's a give back person, just like me. We love to help. We will take in stray dogs, stray puss. That's us, because we've done it over and over. We like to help. One thing that I think that I will be going forward with, several persons have made the suggestion. Once, because of Kaylan's situation, I think that we need to focus on getting this step down facility established here in Jamaica. I think that is a good idea, because we don't want another child to be in the same position as Kaylan and not get the help, right? And be in the hospital for this long and not get the help. So going forward, I will be reaching out to a lot of business people, a lot of corporate people, a lot of private executives on behalf of this venture. We do need a facility here in the Caribbean. It's a shame that we don't have one anywhere in this Caribbean for anybody, right? That people can be out of ICU and not continuously get sick because they can't do, they can't do the best or the most for them. We have to try. We have to do better. We have, as a nation, as a country, as a world, we have to do better, right? There's a lot of money being wasted in this world. There's a lot of money. People have the right to do what they want to do with their money. But people, I will say this again, the seeds you sow, you shall surely reap. So please, we're going to look into that. We need this facility. We need this facility. I don't know, we can probably name it in honor of Kaylin, because she's the inspiration to all of this, the same way she's the inspiration to my ministry, 1% Faith Ministry, right? So guys, I'm gonna go. I see my sister saying lady, which means I am talking too long. I know my cue, and I'm gonna go. God bless you all. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you for coming on. All the information is on these lives, or is pinned, is there, is in the comment section. So guys, please watch the YouTube videos and please watch the ads. Thank you. Shadeen Anglin, I heard someone say that she was praying. I was on her live as well. I thank her for reaching out on our behalf to the Lord. I thank everybody that is praying, and God bless you all. God bless you all. Have a wonderful night. All right, guys, I'm gonna go. Bye. Okay, that is all.